Hey YouTube, and welcome back to our 8th Unity 3D tutorial. And in this tutorial we are going to look at basic animation. So for anyone who doesn't know, any animation is made up of single pictures. And FPS, not first person shooter, frames per second is the amount of frames played per second. So the average one ranges from 12 to 24 frames per second. So that's how many frames pictures are on screen at once. And because it moves so fast, it creates an illusion. I can't remember the name of it, there's a special name. And then your eyes can't keep up, so it just sees it as one moving image. So this now is actually where you can see my mouse moving and everything moving. It's just millions of pictures stuck together. So that's what FPS is. And that's what we're going to do, create loads of single pictures. However, there are tools to help us. So if we create a picture one place and a picture another place, it'll fill in the frames between it for us. So it's really cool. That's just most animation tools. Now in 3ds Max there's two types of animation tools: set key and auto key. Auto key means so we can just place an object, move it, and it'll create a key frame for us. A keyframe is a frame what stores data about an object's position or a new type of data. So if I have one keyframe at the beginning saying this position is 000, and then I have a position at 10, a keyframe at 10, it can store a new data saying its position is 500. Whereas individual frames can't store that kind of data. They only store basic data compared to a keyframe. So auto key allows you to create keyframes without having to press the keyframe button, which is incidentally this big key here. Set key means you have to press it. It's more on preference. Some people like set key, some people like auto key. It's weird, but yeah. So we'll start off with set key because we're going to cover both. So I'll create a little sphere up in this corner here, just like that, and I'm going to take auto key. So to start, what you need to do is just move it a tiny bit just to create a little keyframe. And that's not seeming wanting to work, so just click the keyframe button, maybe that'll work. And then go slide this slider across. You can't use your mouse wheel, so just click it, or you can click the arrow keys. I'm going to drag it all the way to 50, and I'm just going to click and drag it all the way down here. And then I'm going to move all the way up to 100, and I'm going to drag it up here. And now if we press play, the little button here is above the 100 sign here and slightly across. Click play, and you can see we have basic animation, and it is just going and going. So we can click the back previous button, or you can click all the way back button to get it to the back. And if you want to edit it, you can go into, like, say 25. I want to move it up, so just zoom out a little bit. It'll like merge into the animation. See, so I'm like throwing the ball. But what about if I want to edit where it is here? Just simply go to the frame, double click it, or right click, go to time, and we'll just move it slightly. So now instead of going to there, it goes boing, and then goes up there. So I want it to go under again, like it just did. So we're going to push it down, and there we go. So a great tip for when animating for you is, say you're working with multiple objects. So I've got like a sphere here, and a sphere here. Well, trying to move all these objects at once, but like I might accidentally click on another one, so just bash the space key. You'll see this little lock lights up at the bottom, and all that'll do is means that you can't deselect anything, you can only select that. So it's really helpful. So if I wanted to dodge these planets, so around here, I want to just dodge this, like trying to click it now, I would be so tempted to click that other one, but you won't. Then you go under it, and then he'll come up here, and come out of here, but then up. So now we have wee, and oink, and back up. So you can, it looks a bit like a meteor, kind of like getting absorbed into it. But yeah, so that's basic auto key. So we can delete all these. If you want to delete frames, just click it and press the DEL key or delete key on mine. Or if you want to delete multiple ones, just select them and delete. Simple, yeah? So we'll select set key this time. So don't forget, every time we move it, we have to click the keyframe. So keyframe at beginning, like always. Move to 50. Move it across. And then click auto key. So as you can see, you do it after you move it, look. And then 100, we'll move it across to here, click set key. So now we have it moving. It is your personal preference. Some people like working in setkey. In applications such as Flash, you've got no real choice of working in setkey or not. It's really, really up to personal opinion. I've used it for so many years and just I can't. There's no real difference. It's the exact same. So see, exact same animation. So yeah, so that's pretty much animation for you. We could go into more detail about learning how to make humans walk and everything, but I'm not going to lie, I actually can't do walking. If you've seen my Unity tutorials, you know how bad I am at animating. But yeah, so thanks for watching, quick tutorial, see you next time.